Well, hello there. We're back again. Back at it again. Uh, yeah. So that was a pretty quick and entertaining game of Trouble Brewing. So we can get started with the actual good stuff, hopefully. So, as mentioned before, this is a script created by one of the members of our community. And as I said before, it's not really all that well tested. So we're kind of we're we're going to make up stuff as we go. Really is the plan. However, what we do know is because we did talk about it before we started the script. What we do know is that we're going to do a couple of weird things in this game. So the script is called Poison Dreams, and the idea of the script is that there's a shitload of poisoning. And the way this is going to work is we're going to pick some demon. I think I'm kind of inclined to go with the pucker, primarily because it it that demon will poison someone night one, so that's one thing. But the poisoning will move, and one of the most interesting things about the pucker is that it's a demon that works with a weird delay. So the demon will pick someone to first poison and then kill the night after. So it kind of brings a weird implication to how that demon works in conjunction with what is actually happening in the town. So we'll see how that shakes out. I'm not absolutely sold on the pucker. So if Codex convinces me, we can go with something else. But pucker, I think, would be a good idea. But yeah, what we will actually do, and this is something that we have been discussing extensively, is we are going to put in the magician. So what the magician does is, if it's in play and if the magician's ability works on night one, then we will show the minions the magician as one of the demons. So essentially, the minions will think there are well, they know there's just one demon, but we'll show them two people in the town. But only one of them is the demon, the other one is the magician, and they won't know which. So it's a kind of a weird thing that could be compared to the lunatic, for instance, who thinks they're the demon but they're not. It's going to create a very weird and hopefully entertaining interaction between the minions and the demon. So we'll see how that shakes out. But one additional thing that we'll do is we are going to add a widow and a marionette. And that is basically a whole can of worms that we're going to open, and it might go in many weird ways. So that's essentially what I'm hoping for a really nice shit show. So how about we get started with the character selection? Codex, are you still with me? Ah, shit. Can't hear you. Yeah, hold on. We just had an issue with the audio server, so I can't hear anyone. Codex, if you can hear me, I'm going to leave this conversation and I'm going to try to reset my headphones or whatever. Yeah.
Jesus, what was your seat? What was your seat?
Seventh floor
On the grandstands or on the...
on the floor.
Wow.
What?
VIP Legend was called.
Wow.
Okay.
Is it working now?
Yes. Finally.
Okay, cool.
Finally. Yeah. I mean, I think I was heard on the stream. Could you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you, but
Okay.
I don't think you could hear me because
No.
I tried to say a few things and you weren't reacting. So.
Yeah. But the thing is that I could see the volume the vertical
Yes.
volume bars that were on the sides of your avatar, but I couldn't hear you. So I presume that the same glitch happens. Okay, so that's now fixed. So yeah, okay. As I was saying, I'm not exactly sure about. Yeah.
To sum up what I said when I was effectively muted, I do think Puka is interesting. I don't think we need to switch to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good thing. Oh, by the way, do you think we should shuffle the seats?
I think so, yes.
Sure. There we go.
Oh, Dino and Tor just swapped places.
Yeah.
A lot of
180.
people just went diametrically opposed to where they
Hey,
were.
true. True. That's interesting. Oh, well. I mean, it's supposedly random, but... Okay, either way. Pucker is going to be our choice. That we agree on. Okay.
And then Marionette and Widow.
Widow. And Marionette. So the one thing I'm really, really hoping won't happen is that the magician will be right next to the demon. Because that will create a very awkward situation. Actually, let me take that a step back. So there's a couple of things that change quite drastically about how the game is run if there's a magician. So the magician's ability says the demon thinks you are a minion, minions think you are a demon. So that I think I already explained before we had the auto glitch. Basically, I'm going to show the minions 2 players as the demon, and I'm going to show the demon 1 additional player as the minion. And that will cause the evil team to not trust each other. And they will be kind of awkwardly trying to like gauge each other and see whether they're the actual demon or minion, or in fact the magician. But what the magician also does, there's a jinx for this. If there's a marionette in play and the magician is also in play, the demon learns that they have a marionette, but they do not learn which one of the demon's neighbors is the marionette. And that's going to cause some really weird shit to happen. At least that's my expectation. Additionally, just to make it a little bit easier for the evil team, don't know if it's actually going to be easier, but yeah, it will definitely be interesting. We're going to add in a widow into the mix, which means I'll read the widow's ability for you real quick. On your first night, look at the grimoire and choose a player. They are poisoned. One good player knows a widow is in play. So the widow is kind of a spy in the sense that the first night they wake up, they are shown the grim, and then they have to make a decision. They are allowed to poison one player. One good player knows a widow's in play, so we will have to inform one of the good players that the widow is in fact in play. However, the trick here is, and Codex, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is how it works. If the widow chooses to poison themselves, no good player learns that there's a widow in play.
That is correct.
That is correct. Which is going to be a very tricky decision to make, but it might actually make a huge difference because since there's a Zan and a poisoner on the script as well, the other, all the good players might actually expect, since there was no widow claim, the players might expect that there's a Zan, and they will be heavily distrustful of the information on nights 1 and 2. And the reason I say nights 1 and 2 is that typically in the 12-player game, they should be 2 outsiders. But we have a hermit in play, and the hermit's ability says that there may be a -0 or -1 outsider. Additionally, we have a balloonist, which could add 0 or 1 outsiders. We
also have a vigor mortis.
We have a vigor mortis, which will remove one of the outsiders. So essentially, there's
and also the most important one, the Zan.
The Zan actually, yeah, makes it arbitrary. Yeah, it makes it arbitrary. So essentially, they will be very distrustful of the information. But again, that will depend on who the widow chooses. And the other thing is that since we're putting in the marionette, there will be a minion who has absolutely no idea they're the minion, at least for starters, because they might figure it out given the incorrect information. But then again, pretty much everyone in this game is going to be poised to get incorrect information. So it's going to be a shit show. And that's exactly what we're hoping for. So, yeah. Do you have an idea which outsider we're going to go for? Because I was actually thinking about the hermit and making that the only outsider.
It is definitely a choice. The thing is that it also means we have more townsfolk, so more potential targets for the widow.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we want, especially since there's, I mean, the moment the players sat around the table, around the town square, the moment they saw the script, they were like, yeah, this is an evil winning script. And I don't necessarily agree. I mean, it does seem very heavy. It does seem to lean very heavily towards being, towards favoring the evil team, but actually ran like 20 or 25 simulations, air quotes, of this of potential 12-player setups with this script, and turns out it wasn't all that much poisoning. It kind of looks like literally everyone's going to be poisoned, but that's not the case.
Here's the thing: poisoning is strong, not just when it is in play. Just the possibility of it being in play is very powerful.
Yes,
that is
true.
That is why the Fibbin works. The Fibbin is only one source of misinformation, but the possibility of it being literally anywhere makes it viable.
That is true, but that's for the good team to figure out. And they do have a couple of characters that will potentially help in figuring it out. So we're definitely going to put in the mathematician. We already mentioned that the magician is going to be in this game, and I preemptively selected the philosopher because we want to give the good team a choice of who they want to be. Of course, if they happen to pick a character who's already in the game, then that original character will be drunk. But, well, oh no. And I think the cannibal would be an interesting choice, because essentially it will allow the good team to have a second chance to confirm information that were gained by the previous player who had that role.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be good. I think a first night role is going to be crucial. So we're definitely going to go with the washerwoman. Stuart, I think, is also a good pick here.
Yeah, I think so. We can show them a strong role to help to give a little kick to the good team.
Exactly. So additionally, I've selected the balloonist and the seamstress. So that leaves us with just one character left to pick. And I'm not entirely sure who to pick. I'm kind of... Because what we also need to do is we need to leave something good for the evil team as bluffs. So what I think we should leave as bluffs is the High Priestess, the Dreamer for the Widow. The Dreamer will essentially be a character that can actually go around and confirm info. That's going to be a good benchmark, to be honest, because if there's an actual dreamer and they dream someone and they approach them and they say, hey, I saw you as potentially the cannibal, is that correct? That will be a signal to both of them that a correct information has been received, and that's really good information for the rest of the town. So actually, now that I said it, I think that the dreamer should be in the town.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you want a role-based bluff, we still have the Undertaker.
We do, and I think that's what we're going to go for. Yeah, I think that's because essentially the Dreamer picks a player and they get shown two roles, one good and one evil, and the selected player is one of those two roles, hopefully. So unless the information is poison or drunk or whatever.
I'm gonna be honest, if you want the Dreamer to be in play, I'm gonna let you handle that, because I am not confident that I did not unrust myself.
Shit.
that.
I mean, really what we need to do is make sure that we actually approach the evil team and make sure that we get what characters they're bluffing as. That's
And
going to
also-
be...
Also, we need to not play coy with showing demons when they pick good plays.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
All right.
I think this is good enough. And again, I did mention something at the beginning, and I'm going to finish that thought now. There's going to be a very weird four-way interaction in the script between the marionette, the widow, the magician, and what else? And the demon, because the marionette has to neighbor the demon, right? And if the magician happens to neighbor the demon, then it's going to create a weird situation where we have to show the grimoire to the widow. Because one other thing which I don't think I mentioned yet is that when a magician is in play, the grimoire that we show to the widow has the demons and the magician's tokens removed. So essentially, not even the widow will know which one of those two players is the actual demon, right? Which is exactly the point. However, if there's a marionette in play, and there will be, they will have to neighbor the demon, right? So the ruling for the magician widow interaction does not mention anything about the marionette. So if the widow sees a marionette sitting next to a blank token, they will immediately know which one of those blank tokens is the demon. So what we will do is we will also remove the marionette reminder. This is a custom ruling for that interaction that we introduce for this game, and I think it only really makes sense because otherwise, well, the magician is kind of pointless at that point, right? And we definitely don't want that.
So we do not indicate who the marionette is.
Correct. Yes. Okay, so fingers crossed, and yeah, let's hope for the best.
Let's hope.
Off we go. Okay, perfect.
Ooh.
Oh,
A washerwoman or philosopher?
This
as the
is
marionette.
this is good. This is good. Okay, so I think let's tackle that issue right off the bat. So, who do you think should be the marionette?
I'm thinking. So the thing is, if washerwoman is getting marionetted, we have to put the question of what do we show them, because it should be false information.
Yes.
I do. So removing the philosopher is
Actually, hold on. It does not have to be false. It potentially should be, but having a washerman who is absolutely convinced that they're good is exactly what we should aim for.
Yeah. You know what? I agree with that. So we can do washerwoman being the marionettes.
Cool.
And so we give them correct information, so they believe they are an actually good player. I was saying that making the philosopher the marionette was probably too much of a hit for the good team.
Yes.
I do like this because it is still a hit for the good team, because we have an evil player who 100% thinks they're good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So the question is, who do we show to that washerwoman?
I think let's just give them the correct information, which should be the cannibal.
Cannibal? I'm alright with that. Who do we show as the second one?
That
I'm
not
thinking math.
Mathematician. Sure. Yeah. We're actually showing two very, very strong roles for this game. So having the town know that there's some pings on them is going to be interesting. So yeah.
I would argue all of the town is powerful in this game.
It is. But then again, are they going to believe the info? Are they going to think that, and crucially, showing the washerwoman true info will also infer to the rest of the town that their information should be good as well. And I'm saying this primarily with regards to the Zan.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Void Star is the outsider again. Bloody hell. Unlucky. Unlucky that blood.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the hermit as well. All right.
Okay, so I think we should crack on. So Stuart
Wait.
should know one good player. How about we should definitely put that ping far away from the demon. So I'd say Seamstress.
Yeah, Seamstress is. I mean, Seamstress, the problem is with Seamstress is that the Seamstress can then pick the steward and someone else to effectively check their alignments.
Mm-hmm. But then again, will they believe that ping?
Yes.
That's the thing. But yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to give them something to work with because they're all powerful roles, but there's going to be so much misinformation in this game. There's going to be so much doubt in their info. I mean, unless they just pick at random and kill the demon day one and that's it, then yeah. But yeah, you never know. Okay, Balloonist is going to learn a minion tonight. I think I'm going to suggest that, but
we could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was actually going to suggest marionette.
Oh, the marionette.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not against that idea. So yeah, sure.
Marionettes is going to believe their townsfolk.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh. Like a townsfolk.
Yeah. That's going to throw a span in the works. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because there's balloonist, mathematician. Mathematician will actually learn, at least for now, a 0.
For now, a 0.
Yes, but we'll have to wait and see what the widow's decision is going to be, and and the philosopher as well. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so what we do next is about to shock you because we are going to start going through the night lists, and I think we should start with the philosopher, which is exactly what the night order tells us to do. So are we ready?
I think we are.
Off we go. Hello there.
Hello.
We have not started the nights.
The storytellers will always tell you what your role is.
I did. I go talk to a storyteller real quick.
Okay.
Remember, if you don't wake up, you are hermit.
So just before we begin, because there was a technical issue with assigning roles in the previous game, does everyone have their character?
Yes.
No.
Okay. No,
Is that an actual no?
People.
Banana has their character.
People who don't have their character, please raise your hand.
Yeah.
Is that for real?
Sure. Yeah, right. I'm gonna put a drunk reminder just next to banana, just to be sure.
No, wait.
Okay. Yep. Good night.
You deserve it, banana. You deserve.
All right. Let's start with the actual.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
So let's start with the philosopher.
Okay, sorry, we're doing it properly this time. So yeah, as you sit there in your comfortable armchair smoking your pipe, have you figured out whether you know the meaning of life?
Oh, I'm really contemplating becoming the hermit.
Really?
I'm not sure that's the best idea on this particular script.
I mean, go for it, mate.
I
mean, you only live once, really.
Actually, I only live once. Let's go with hermit.
Right. I mean, really? Is that what you're going for? Okay.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, cool.
You are now the good hermit.
Yep.
Thank you. Actually, I can still claim I'm philosopher who chose hermit, right? That's not breaking madness.
That is claiming to be a townsfolk.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
I mean,
Thank you so much.
I mean, crucially, just so we understand this, you are the philosopher.
Yes, I am.
With the hermit's ability.
Correct. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
That's
Fuck you know.
Spicy pick.
Bloody hell. I mean, yeah,
right.
I mean, okay. Either way.
Let's tell the minions and the demons who they are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, okay, so how do you do that? I think we want to go with,
let's just do like the last game. Let's bring them one by one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're gonna bring in. I mean, Dactyl is really the only minion that we're gonna wake up. So we're not gonna bring in one.
Yeah.
So the marionette does not wake up in this step. So we're gonna wake up Dactyl, and we're gonna tell him that
Tor and Toma is his demon.
Yeah, Tor or Thomas is the demon. Okay.
And nothing else.
And nothing else. Okay. Let's do it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello there. So
Back on the evil team.
Yep.
This
back.
time I'm happy because looking on the evil team, it's like, yeah, that's gonna be a fun game.
It is going to be a fun game. And I hope it's going to be a fun game for everyone involved, but we'll see. Okay, so what we're here to tell you is that your demon is Thomas, your neighbor, and Tor.
Of course, magician. Why am I not even surprised?
And that is all you learn as well.
Yep. I mean, we're going to show you the Grim momentarily, but
yeah,
that's
sense.
Yeah, that's all you're here for now.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to prepare the Grim, and I'm going to send it to Dr. straight away. But what we need to do...
Bluffs.
Yes, bluffs. Undertaker...
High Priestess, and let's put Fisherman, I guess?
Fisherman. Yeah, Village Idiots is always safe to go for, so... Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Fisherman it is. Okay, so the interaction between the Widow and Magician is not actually baked into the app. So what I'll have to do is... Go ahead.
You can edit the Grim before you send it.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So what I need to do is I need to change the Washerwoman's token from the red version to the blue version. The Parker is going to be removed, and the Magician is going to be removed. Now, just to be 100% sure that I know what I'm doing, I'm just reviewing the preview. So, Magician Demon removed. The Marionette is removed. It's just a plain, simple, good Washerwoman. The Stuart Ping is still on there. So, okay. Yeah. That would probably be a head scratcher for Dactyl.
That's very good. That's a very good point from the chat. The Steward can't learn the Washerwoman. Because
it's not a good player. It's not a good player. That is absolutely correct. Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to cancel.
Let's keep it on Seamstress. Let's keep it on Seamstress.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good catch. Okay.
I didn't see that you moved it. I thought it was still on the Seamstress.
Sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Remove the Marionette token. Washerwoman. Magician cancelled. Pucker cancelled. So what we're left with is what I think we should be left with. So
yeah, that looks good to me.
It looks indeed. Okay, confirm and send. Okay, so.
Right.
Now, let's...
Yep.
Hello there.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
So, you claim Goblin, and what you learn as the Goblin is that, first of all, your minions are Dactyl and Thomas. What you also learn is that you have a marionette. What you do not...
I knew it.
What you do not learn is which one of your neighbors is the marionette.
As per the jinx between the Magician and the Marionettes.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Wait. Does it mean that one of the neighbors are the marionette?
One of your neighbors is the Marionettes.
Yes.
You do not learn which.
Okay.
Yes. Exactly.
Thanks.
And the two names that we gave you, those are your minions, but as you surely figured out by now, one of them is the Magician.
Okay. Thanks.
And your 3 bluffs for this game, still there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
here. Okay. Your 3 bluffs for the game are Undertaker, High Priestess, and Fisherman.
Okay. Thanks.
Cheers, mate.
I think that's all.
That is all.
Yes, you're gonna call in a moment, but I'm gonna take a break because
Sure.
it's like you have 2 or 3 people to wake.
Well, he's not wrong. Okay, the widow hasn't looked at the Grim, so I'm gonna poke them. Hold on.
Yeah, I was about to. I was thinking. I was about to like send you who I want to poison.
Okay.
And I can already tell you like if you call me.
Okay.
I want to. Just making sure. One more thing. I want to poison. Yes, I want to poison banana.
Banana. Okay. Just so we're sure, if you pick yourself, because that's also an option.
I know how it works.
Okay, cool. Okay, good.
I know that if I would poison myself, then you wouldn't send the widow no pink. But
Correct.
I know about that. I want to poison banana.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers. Okay, I can see that you've already taken care of the poison reminder and the no reminder. Okay, so that's going to be Void Star. Interesting.
I'm thinking something a little spicy.
Okay.
Maybe we do that, or we could just give it to like Magician.
Uh-huh.
Magician might like lead them to know that they're not the actual demon. So alternatively, we could do something like this.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I think like it's giving Void Star something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting.
Yes. I think that's going to be. I think we should leave it on Void Star, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's tell Void Star then.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Hello there. We've got a piece of interesting trivia for you.
Oh, there's a widow in play?
There is a widow in play.
Incredible. Okay.
Incredible indeed. Good night.
Good night.
All right, let's go visit our demon.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's us again. Who'd you like to pick?
I would like to pick, let's say, Mana.
Mana. Oh.
Mana. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
There it is. Poisoned. Right,
okay.
So that's nothing for us. That's good.
Yep. Unfortunate though, because that's the cannibal. But yeah. Okay. The washerwoman learns true info that either Mana or Dino is the cannibal.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good indeed.
Yes.
Hello there. First of all, welcome to our stream. Glad you're here. Dzień dobry. So, what we're here to tell you is that either Mana or Dinoham is the cannibal.
Dobry. Mana or Dinoham are the cannibal.
Yep.
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 Why is it the sad one?
I'm sorry?
Why is it the sad one, I wonder? Alright.
Dunno, mate, dunno. Couldn't possibly tell you.
Alright. Good luck with
Cheers,
that.
mate.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alright, next up is our Poisoned Dreamer.
Yep. So
I think if we want spicy, unless they pick the demon, we show them a demon.
okay.
Alongside a false, obviously a false good character.
Okay, so whoever they pick, a false good character and a demon.
A demon. It's like immediately throw someone into suspicion.
Okay. Do you want to...
So they're going to be poisoned for the entire game. So
Yeah.
we can plan around that. But like, I think that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. And what I think we should do is we should, first of all, show the Parker as the demon, because that's probably going to be apparent on, say, day 3, I guess.
Maybe not, actually.
Maybe not. Okay.
We could show...
Either way, yeah, dreamer it is.
Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Just thinking about what can go wrong.
I mean, we can. The dreamer requires us to think either way. So if we take a little bit of time to answer, then to answer her, it's fine.
Okay, and obviously we can just show them anything. And yeah, okay, let's go.
Banana bread.
So, Banana, fast asleep, you dream of someone, but who is that someone?
You know what I've been thinking this entire time? Do I do meme? Do I do sensible? Or do I just roll the dice? I can't find my dice, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, there they are.
Do you meme or do you dream?
Do I meme or dream? Do I meme or dream? That is the question. Is there such thing as a D12? Do I have it? No. Ah! I'm dropping dice. What's this? Oh, this is a 12. I have a D12. I can roll the dice.
Go for it.
I have a plan, by the way. I'm going to talk to people that I dream, and sometimes in our server, there's a couple of us who pull tarot cards and guess people's roles. So I'm going to pull tarot cards and guess people's roles and freak them the fuck out.
Okay, go for it. I'll make sure to follow you around during private conversations because that's going to be hilarious.
Number 9. So I'm going to type 1, 2.
So that is Dactyl.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, Dactyl.
Okay, so you pick Dactyl and you learn that he is either the Nodashi or the High Priestess.
Okay. Thank you muchly.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Interesting pick.
Yeah, I mean, I winged it, so yeah, not sure.
I think those are entirely fair.
Yeah. Okay, so Seamstress. Let's see if the Seamstress would like to use their ability. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to use your ability?
No, not yet.
Right, thank you very much.
Sensible choice. Good night.
Yes, I hope so. I might be puka poison, so.
Well, we'll see about that. Cheers.
Steward.
Hello.
Hello there. So, Steward, you learn one name and one name only, and that name is Ola.
Okay, I must be definitely poisoned or drunk or marionette and so all are good player. Come on, but thank you so much.
I mean, what I would suggest is try not to meta this too much because
I try not to meta. Don't worry, I'm not joking. Come on, Mike. Don't worry. I don't meta information.
All right. Sorry.
I'm joking.
Sorry. Okay. Cheers. Yeah, he took it well. So Balloonist will learn. What was that pick?
I think that's what happened. You moved the wood reminder instead of the balloonist reminder.
I missed it. It said note, so that's all I went for. Okay, yeah, that was the issue. Okay, thank you. So Shadow learns Zorian.
Yep.
Hello there. The name you get tonight is Zorian.
Hi, Zorian, who is bottom left. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have a rules question that I actually don't know. Does the magician modifying the grimoire for the widow count for the mathematician?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna rule.
Technically, you learn that they are nothing, which is false. And
yeah,
your ability malfunctioned. I think it does because it's specifically worked abnormally. I think it is pretty clear that the ability worked abnormally.
That is a very sensible conclusion. Yeah, I'm all for it. So,
it is the
yeah,
math 2.
a 2. I'm editing the reminder. So yeah, because that's the widow's ability, the dreamer's ability, and the hermit was not activated. The cannibal was not activated. So yeah, that's a resounding 2, and that brings us finally to Dino with a 2. Hello there.
Oh, finally! Oh my god!
Finally, yeah. I mean, you did get a couple of very difficult takeaway homework to do. So, yeah, but now you're done with it, and the final answer is 2.
2.
Yes, sir.
2. Okay, so I am the mathematician. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure.
Probably.
I'm not hallucinating. Oh, that's true.
Maybe.
Oh, there's a marionette.
Right, good luck with that.
Yep, cheers, mate.
How do I leave?
Alright, quite a long first night, but it's to be expected. The next nights can be a little bit more snappy.
Yes, yeah, exactly. We had a couple of first night rolls. We had a couple of... I mean, yeah, we had to decide which characters go into the bag. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot going on night 1. But, yeah, I think now we're done. So, would you like to start the day?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, then.
I'm going to warn you, I'm going to do a fairly classic introduction.
That's what I would be aiming for as well. So, yeah, nothing too crazy. Don't go overboard.
I think it can be fun. I'm just surprised that it's this popular.
Welcome, one and all, to this town of poison and drunkenness, but also this town of mystical powers and information. One of you is a vile demon that has murdered both of us, Dr. Mike and Codex, during the nights. You find our bodies strewn on the hands of the Clocktower. I'll let you decide which one of us is on the hour hand and which one of us is on the minute hand. 2 of you have joined their ranks as vile minions, but for now, you will have 5 minutes to discuss who might be evil among you.
I think Dr. Mike's on the minute hand. Just saying.
On the minute hand?
Banana, whenever you're ready.
Right, let's go.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Let me get the vibes. Let me do a shuffle. I split the deck unevenly, and my fingers are unpracticed at this now. I used to do it all the time. Anyway. Things, yes. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Shuffly shuffle. Let's do it that way. So drop all the cards. And I will say... I'm feeling... this one. Ooh, okay. Where's on the script? That's a good question. What would that be on the script? You... magician.
Okay, how did you do it? Just walk me through it.
I pulled the 2 of Cups.
Okay.
Which is about duality, right?
Okay.
So there's duality in the demon and minions seeing you, you know, the duality of that aspect of it. Do you know what I mean? Like the minions are seeing you as a demon, the demons are seeing you as a minion.
Okay.
You're actually the magician.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know what's funnier?
Mm-hmm.
I got the Widow Pink.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay.
So I kind of just want to claim Fisherman or something else via, I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
For a little while and see, like, if I get any sus conversations out of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, are you telling me anything?
I'll give you...
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I've made the most stupid decision a person can do on this script.
Okay.
So that's my claim. What are you?
Not stupid?
I hope.
Not stupid. Okay. So
The
not a
most
village
stupid
idiot.
thing someone can do in this.
Yeah. And I've done that.
The only thing which comes to mind is like ask for like fishermen and
Yep, Innocent Kuba is philosopher and he picked Hermit, making the voice star philo drunk.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's why I suspect that your marionette is the Kuba, because Washerwoman got legit pink. He knew that mana and mathematician. Mana is the Washerwoman townsfolk, mathematician is Washerwoman wrong. So talk with the Washerwoman, and if he's gonna tell you that he knows about cannibal, then you probably know that Innocent Kuba is your marionette.
Okay.
That's
Thanks.
Alright.
Who is Shadow?
Who is what?
Shadow.
Shadow is the balloonist.
Who he got?
I don't know. He picked after me. He picked after me.
Dinoham, who is?
Dinoham is the mathematician.
Okay. Bananach is the who?
Banana is Dreamer, Widow Poisoned. Widow Poisoned Dreamer.
Okay. I have the full Grim.
Yep.
Okay,
No,
thanks.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Oh, no, mathematician. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got two.
Two, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna blef High Priestess.
Cool, bye.
I got you, so...
Yeah, makes sense. Bye.
Okay.
I have one person at least in mind who it shouldn't have affected it either.
If some of us are poisoned, then Dactyl has to be an
VI.
Who are you?
I'm fine. I'm not yet dying, I think.
Oh.
Uh,
Like, are you...
I will tell you that I'm...
What? Wait, I can't hear you.
I will tell you that I'm either the dreamer or the washwoman.
Okay, if you're the washerwoman, who have you seen?
I will not reveal that information. I might be a dreamer. No, I'm just a dreamer.
Okay. Thanks.
Goodbye. Bye.
Cheers.
Okay.
This was weird.
And I have an answer.
To the town square.
Before
the nominations open, I don't believe we have any character that specifically needs to make announcements in the town square, but you can still share information publicly if you so wish. Yes,
no widow confirmed.
Yes, there is a widow.
Okay, who have got a ping?
I did.
Okay.
Void.
Me is me.
Wait, who said me? Who's me?
Void's fine.
The person
No,
raising
Void
their hand.
Stand up. Stand up.
That's not very clear. That's not very clear.
Actually, hang on. No, that's not the button I was looking for.
Please do not confuse
Give
people.
me a hand to the
Here,
side.
does this help?
No. No problem.
What the hell was that?
Please put the spider down.
All right.
Zolcher.
All right. The Void
I'm
Star
ready to
showing
nominate
us-
if nomination opened.
They are.
Yes, I was about to say, with Void Star showing us their very pretty spider. Nominations are now open. Zolshore,
So I would like to nominate Dactyl.
Dactyl. Mike, do you want to run it?
Sure, absolutely. Zolcher, please give us your accusation.
Dactyl could be my demon. I'm not scared of that as a potential marionette. So let's kill him and I will be more safe to be not marionette.
Wait, what? You're playing with me not for a day or two, and you kinda know that I'm telling my marionette that it's a marionette. If you would be my marionette, but you're not my marionette because I'm not a demon. So that's a weird accusation. I'm a good player. Yeah. That's it.
Okay, any
I'm
pertinent?
afraid I might be bugging on it.
I take that as a no. So we need at least 6 votes to put Dactyl on the block. So off we go.
For science, guys, for science.
And if I knew it was science.
5 is not enough. Any other noms? Void
Can I
Star.
nominate Zolcier?
Absolutely, you may. Give us your accusation.
I don't have any information on Zolcier specifically, but I think it is very weird to brazenly nominate your neighbor on a marionette script on day 1 with what is essentially also no accusation. Why should we not kill you? I want to.
Zolcier?
You should kill me. Let's go.
Compelling. Again, the minimum is 6.
I'll gladly raise that hand. Gladly.
Eight is
Well,
quite enough. Zolcier on the block. Ola.
I would like to nominate Mana.
Mana. Tell me why.
If I am the marionette, I don't agree with the nomination. Also, I don't think that killing people that want to be killed is a good idea. And I haven't talked with Mana, so let's talk right now.
In which case, I really want to get killed. No, I don't. I have been quite sort of reclusive around town. I don't really want to give anything away just yet, so I understand that makes me a bit suspicious. But I would actually rather not die. I could be very useful.
Can I add pertinent?
Absolutely.
Banana mana. Thank you.
Mana. Okay, so with that in mind, 8 votes will tie 9 to execute Mana instead of Zolcier. Off we go.
Cannot. We rhyme and we're neighbours. And I can't be the marionette, right?
It's statistically unlikely.
2 is not enough. Zolcier still on the block. Any other noms?
Does the now sitting cat want to nom, maybe?
Innocent.
Of course, the cat wants to nominate Thomas CH.
Give us your reasoning.
We were in a group chat and I got the claims from 2 other participants and I did not get one from Thomas. So, Thomas, how do you feel about dying today?
No, I'm useful, not ready to die yet. And there is 8 votes on Zolcier.
Okay. Any pertinent? Take that as a no. 8 to tie, 9 to execute.
Oh.
2 is not enough.
Who's currently dying again?
Zolcier is on the block with 8 votes.
Oh yeah. That's what the skull is for. Okay.
That's it, yeah. He
I'd
cracked the
like to
code.
know, if there is a steward, please come talk to me tomorrow.
If there is who?
A steward.
A steward.
Any other nominations?
A very quiet town today. Oh, banana.
Oh, who would you like to nominate?
Can I nominate Void Star?
You sure can.
Void Star. Give us your reasoning.
Shits and giggles.
Get him.
Compelling as ever. Void Star, your defense.
Banana usually claims that she has to go pee, so she's probably evil. A vote.
I do have to go pee, to be fair.
Okay. That's what recess is for, but yeah, okay. Either way, 8 to tie, 9 to execute.
I love how you have faith in my bladder to last till recess.
Everyone knows
Wait,
Banana
but-
just has hemorrhoids.
Can we appreciate the good cat of my dear neighbor? Thanks.
4 is not
The
enough.
cat is very good. The cat has understood that they are the center of attention.
The mighty
I think so.
butthole. Okay.
I will say, when the cat sits in certain ways, it looks like Void's frame bubble is coming out of its ass. Oh, now the mouth. That's
Thanks,
better.
Banana. Thanks.
Yeah, now the cat is saying Void Star.
Yeah.
You end the day with Zolchor standing at the gallows. Zolchor, is the gallows the way you want to go, or would you prefer something else? We cannot hear you, so
That's a good way to die, you know. Let's go.
it's a good way, good as any. Right, so Zolchor dies, and the game, of course, continues. Good night.
Yay, I can pee.
And I
Oh, hi there.
Right. Interesting first kill. Well, I say interesting. It's pretty usual. It's the first night. It's the first night roll. You know, fairly standard stuff.
Yep.
Right. So let's see who our Puka. So first off, we have our cannibal. That's dies.
Yep.
And let's see who the Puka picks. Oh, I think we both invited him. I'll let you do the invites.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, sorry. We both invited you, I think.
If Dactyl is actually a widow, that would be crazy.
Well, what would be crazier is you telling us who you want to poison.
Okay,
tonight.
I want to pick Dinoham.
Dinoham. Interesting.
Dino.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Have a
Okay,
good night.
thanks.
Right.
All right.
Next is our still poison dreamer.
Correct. Do you want to take the lead on that one this night?
I'm thinking, unless they pick the demon, I'm kind of leaning towards giving them this night correct information.
Yeah, that's
to
actually
kind of lead them astray.
yeah, that's a good call. If they pick a good player, are you going to show them a minion or a demon?
I think this time minion.
Good call. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Who do you dream about tonight? Dream of?
Innocent, please.
You dream of innocence, and you learn that they are either the philosopher or the Zan.
Thank you. All right.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Right, let's bring our seamstress now.
Seamstress, seamstress, seamstress.
Has the steward talked to them?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Do you wish to cut tonight?
Yes.
Ooh.
Please. I want to check Thomas and Voidstar.
Thomas and Voidstar, and you learn that yes, they are made of the same cloth.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
I think that kind of implies that they're puppets.
You mean that Ola is marionettes?
No, I mean what you said, that they're made of cloth, means that kind of like they're puppets.
Right.
So
It was just a fancy way of saying
I
that they're the
know.
same team.
I know. I know.
Balloonist.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say we wanted to show them townsfolk.
Yeah. And I am of the opinion of showing them Thomas the Magician.
Thomas the Magician?
Yep.
Sure. I mean, Thomas is going to figure out his ability has stopped working. So that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome.
I live.
Yes, you do live. On your nightly stride in your high balloon, who do you see? Who do you see but Thomas?
Thomas. CH.
Yes,
Thank
your neighbor at 10 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night. Right, finally, our mathematician that is poisoned, so we
Yes.
can tell them whatever we want.
Yeah, but
The
actually,
actual
let's think
count-
exactly.
The actual count would be a 0.
The actual count would be a 0. The dreamer, although they're poisoned, did get correct information. The balloon's got correct information. The seamstress got correct information. So, yeah, 0 would be the correct information.
I think we'll give them a 1.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
nice and lean,
they
believable. So, yeah.
They might suspect a poker, so they might suspect the number is incorrect. But I think that's a good thing, actually.
Yes.
I think the good team deserves to have this stick thrown to them, that they're gonna think the 1 is incorrect, but they won't know if it's a 2 or if it's a 0.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the
I think that's a good call. So, yeah. Let's go to Dino.
Hello, Dino.
You're muted. There you go.
The numbers, what do they mean?
Well, the numbers, what do they mean indeed? But the numbers that you received tonight is a 1.
Wait. Numbers. Each night, you learn how many players' abilities work abnormally due to another character's ability. Is that during that night? Wait.
It is during that night and the day prior.
Yeah, so anything that started at the beginning of the previous day until this very moment.
Okay.
There aren't many abilities that work during the day in the script. There's basically only the fisherman.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that would be the main one. But otherwise, yes, it is only during that night.
Wait. Only during that night. So this night.
One ability worked abnormally due to the ability of another character.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and
How many
Dino.
outsiders there exist again? 2.
Can you repeat the question?
How many outsiders exist again?
By default, there would be 2 outsiders, but there's a few ways it can be modified on the script.
There are?
Yes.
There is the Zan that makes it arbitrary. There is the Vigor Mortis that removes one of them. There is the Hermit that may remove one of them, and there is the Balloonist that may add one of them.
So essentially, absolutely no fucking clue. That's the bottom line. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah. Okay, Dino, just a piece of information for you, because I think this is the first time you ever play a script that's not Trouble Brewing.
Yeah.
The mathematician's ability says you learn how many players' abilities worked abnormally since dawn due to another character's ability. So what this means, because I just read it back to you, but really what this means is if there's an ability that is impaired by, let's just say, the poisoner, then it is our decision as storytellers to decide what information is given to the character that's poisoned. Just the fact that that character is poisoned does not mean that their ability worked abnormally. A poisoned or a drunk character can still receive correct information, and in that case, you would not read them in your mathematician ping, even though they're poisoned or drunk, just to make you aware that this could potentially happen.
Okay. That just made my head hurt more. All right.
Yeah.
One it is.
Well, it is. Yeah, that's bottom line, 1.
One went from 2 to 1. Interesting.
You are playing with players that have more experience with more complicated characters, so do not feel bad about at some point in the game throwing your numbers into the crowd and seeing what people do.
Yeah. I'm low-key looking at a thing that tells me how you should play mathematician, and then one of the things is like, hey, sometimes it might be good to just tell everyone your numbers.
Yeah. I mean, your homework is not necessarily your own homework, right? I mean, you can just, offshore that work to someone else, right? So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just asking the amount of outsiders for the Zant, because I wanted to figure out what night that would be, but I guess if there's a random amount, it wouldn't be 2.
Yes. Zan, just by existing, makes the outsider counts arbitrary.
Yeah.
Just so you can't solve for it. Well, you can solve for it by finding the outsiders.
What the hell?
But that's for you to figure out.
Oh, what the hell? This is not fair.
Dude, it's a simple quadratic function. I mean, come on. Come on. He left. Yeah, with a very...
A little bit. I'll let you handle the day. I mean, I can handle the nominations today, but otherwise, at least we handle the day.
Sure, yeah. I mean, we can take turns in handling that stuff. So, yeah. Okay.
That seems to be the thing that we decided upon.
Sure. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, let's go.
On my demon, yes. In the same. Oh.
Hello, everyone. What a beautiful day it is. I mean, not really, because one of you died, but still, it's kind of sunny, it's kind of warm. Spring is just around the corner, but hey, Mana died, so yeah. You have 5 minutes.
Okay.
Well, this I've got you today.
Hello.
Hello.
You're the High Priestess?
Yep.
Mathematical. My number was 1. And my number yesterday was 2.
So there is a chance that Zolcior was the poisoner and we executed him?
Who did we execute? Zolcior? Why did we execute Zolcior? I still don't know.
He voted for himself. It was 8 votes. I mean, I have no idea why did he do that. Or there might be Zan 1, but you would have also...
Okay. I'm gonna say you're let me have a look. Let me cook. What would that be? You're... Oh, what's the black cat mean? Are you a philosopher who went Undertaker?
I am indeed a philosopher. However, I did not go Undertaker.
Oh, okay, I was close. Okay.
You
What about
were really
philosopher?
close, yes.
Mhm.
So, do you want to know the answer?
You do not have to tell me.
But I can. I think if there's a widow, they know anyway. So
that's true.
And it makes you a bit suspicious. Is it hermit or a widow told you? So I'm a philosopher who made the most stupid decision available on this script.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. So that's my claim for
Okay,
today.
fun.
Who are you then? There's no fortune teller on the script, so I'm confused.
I'm not the fortune teller. No, that's crystal balls and not cards, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
That's the only reason I would like to die first night. Sometimes I like to play the charade to be more powerful that I'm.
Or you just saw me then.
I saw you on Dino House the cannibal.
Yeah. Okay. I was the cannibal. Rip, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but there we are. At least I've had a good ping for me, and I can also sort of confirm you as well. So
Yeah.
unless you're the widow or something, but we'll see.
Anyone could be the widow.
It's true. Probably not me though.
I talked to, and I have heard of a balloonist.
Oh, okay.
Which again could be me or could be someone I talked to.
Stewardem.
Yes, he is. So, I mean, the game is won. The game is won already.
Really? Good for you.
Yes. We've got a lot of people that are good, and the only possibility is if one of us is poisoned. And come on, there is no way we are poisoned here
Absolutely not.
on the script.
Oh, impossible.
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 Absolutely. Okay, I'm going.
Cheers. Yeah, no one's poisoned. Why would they be?
My marionette, like it's the second. It's like too far away, but you're my marionette.
Oh, okay, okay.
As same as in the last game. Remember when we were starting Trouble Brewing and I told you that you're my marionette?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that was the reference. How are you?
I'm either the VI or the seamstress is going to go tonight.
Or the seamstress what?
Who's going to use it tonight?
Okay, I'm the high priestess or a fisherman.
Okay, cool. Let me. Right, there.
Round, yeah.
Yes, you know, if there is a game with Widow, he shouldn't survive too long. So let's see how much long he survive. Okay, goodbye.
Sorry, Banana. I saw that you were calling, but I was talking with Shadow. Maybe tomorrow.
I think you know what I got. I think I drew a card for you. So I pinged you, and I was shuffling, and it came out. I was like, "Oh, I think I know what you are."
We can talk tomorrow. Sorry.
Once again, you can share public information, and nominations will be open shortly.
Do we have a steward that wants to step forward?
Yep.
Yep, you killed him, so I'm not telling anything anything more.
That's fine. I just want to put forward. I've heard of a mathematician number. So the odds is that you were probably sent to an evil player. So if you want to share your ping as a potential nomination for today.
And what number that mathematician received? That's important.
I heard of a 2.
I also heard of a 2.
Okay, that's quite believable.
Can I nominate Shadow?
Quickly, I will ask first if Boystar has something to say.
What are the mathematician numbers in order?
I only know the first night. I heard of that the first night was a mathematician 2. That's why I've been asking for a steward. Because that's the only number right now.
Night 1, 2, wild.
I heard of
Alright. With that, Ola has nominated Shadow. What is your accusation?
My accusation is that we have a lot of poisoning on this script. And if I believe on no dashi, for example, because I don't believe mana was pukka poison, and then I'm looking for the neighbors that might be poisoned. I believe in Thomas. I believe in Sorian. Sorry for my pronunciation. I believe in Void Star. So let's check if Shadow is an Odashi.
Shadow, what is your defense?
That's a fascinating accusation because I was trying to figure out where to place a widow. I think it's genuinely fascinating. I think you're the widow now because I think I found potentially who the widow poison player is. Widow pain and the person.
I think we lost the audio again.
information is actually quite powerful and confirms some other people on this Grim. I think in principle it's totally fine to execute her because she is at the top of that confirmation chain.
Ola, what is your defense?
I'm not on the top. I also confirm in two different from two different people. I don't think that I'm a good one to execute because you don't confirm me. Like I still can be a widow in your world. I still can be any other minion. So I will just die as a good person. Also, Shadow make accusation from day one on the steward. Yes, before
No, I
like
said I
even
asked
start,
if you're
but it's
still
my
going to
it's my turn. Sorry, and we cannot kill him. But on me, when I'm trying to make an accusation, we have 5 votes. I have to be a good person. So, I mean, a lot of people try to kill me.
All right, Shadow, do you want to add some pertinent information?
Yes, sorry for interrupting there, but that was just a complete lie. I literally said, if there's a sir, please talk to me tomorrow. That's all I said. I did not make I did not make a single nomination, and I think I only voted for one person who was soldier, and I didn't vote for anyone else. So that is just complete lies.
Right, 5 votes needed to put this on the block.
And I would like to add that Ola is a Stuart Captain player.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, I don't like idea of killing the like weak roles that I okay with be killed.
5 votes is enough.
And also the confirmed players because Zolcior and me are confirmed by other players. So it's perfect word for the widow. And I absolutely don't believe in the Mathematician 2 in the first night.
Yeah, that's a weak number.
Like, I know the role of mana, even if it's the Puka or we have no dashi somewhere, there is no possible 2. Or the mathematician is poisoned themselves. So if you can nominate someone else, it would be great. For example, Shadow, the mathematician. Once again, please.
I genuinely think you're the widow, and I got you. I'm sorry.
I mean, but by killing me, you like don't creating a new word.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm getting rid of the widow poison.
The day has ended, and for whom the bell tolls for Ola. How do you leave this mortal plane?
Quickly.
Right, you are decapitated, the fastest and most cleanest way of dying. Ola dies, and the game continues. Good night.
To be honest, I don't see the word when.
Do you have the sound back?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it works.
So in case you didn't hear the nomination, so Voidstar nominated Ola off of the whole thinking Ola was the widow thing.
Okay.
Which isn't like it's not a huge loss for the. So basically, the idea is Ola is the widow and the Steward ping is false off of the mathematician 2.
Mhm.
It isn't like a huge loss for the good team. It's a used seamstress. It could be worse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally agree. Okay. So, yeah, seamstress is off our list, and yeah, Dino is dead. So the mathematician is also off our list. So the problem is that there are only 2 roles that gain information. One of them happens to be poisoned. So Shadow, as it currently stands, is the only role that gets information, and I don't think that's going to last very long because Tor knows that he's the last sober character. So I'm pretty sure that he's going to pick Shadow.
I think either way, we show the demon.
I think that's a good call. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty. I mean, the thing is that if they start suspecting Puka, Shadow might suspect that his last information is just bogus.
Could be.
But if they don't, then that's a pretty direct thing.
Mm. Yeah. I haven't seen Tor and Zorian speak too much, or with innocent bystander. So I'm not exactly sure if they informed one of them of being the marionette.
I don't believe they did.
I don't either. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing left to do is to wake up the pucker and ask some questions. They're actually chatting right now in private.
They're talking like two good players exchanging
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
Nothing about
Okay.
being a marionette.
Yeah, okay. So, who's leading the night this time?
You can do it.
Sure. Hello there. Would you like to pick?
Hello, I'm gonna pick today. Let's pick Shadow.
Shadow it is. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, as expected.
As expected, yeah.
Yeah, he knew all too well that Shadow is the only person who receives good information. But yeah, I think we should stand by decision. Your reasoning is absolutely fine. We should show Shadow the demon. But what about Banana? I'm curious who she's going to pick, and
I think we show her good information again.
unless it's the demon.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Really?
Thor has like no suspicion on him. Nothing. Like the entire evil team is.
Okay,
is
so
like,
yeah, okay.
dead.
So by true information, you understand that we're going to show a pucker. I'm absolutely fine with that. But are we also going to confirm the fisherman or the high priestess?
That's the question. Yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm not exactly sure which one of these two. Actually, he's pinging us now, so I don't know if he. Do you want to ask him which one he'd like to go with?
We could, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's do this just in case.
I want to just. I just wanted to say that on our private chat with Innocent Bystander, he claimed that he has a mutant ability, but he is a townsfolk. This doesn't count.
No, it does not. The mutant ability triggers only if they claim to be an outsider, but they're
Okay.
currently claiming to be a townsfolk.
Yes,
Okay.
but since you're fucking hell.
Yeah, just call them back.
Yeah. So what we also want to ask you is, we heard of two bluffs that you're using, High Priestess or Fisherman. Which is it?
It is High Priestess.
Just as I thought. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So if Dreamer picks Tor, we show him High Priestess.
Yep, that makes sense. So High Priestess or Pucker, which is going to be correct information. Whether it's going to be useful, I'm not exactly sure. But then again, we also have Shadow's ping on Tor, and to be honest, that might actually be what leads them to the demon. So yeah,
Definitely.
we'll see.
And I also think that's like, if the Dreamer picks a good player, we show them a demon, and showing Puka would be a reasonable.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So either way, I think we just show her correct info.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Mana. Okay, so who's it gonna be?
I'm slowly accidentally falling into a widow frame, because I'm so wrong. I guess if Void is not lying, obviously can't confirm. I've guessed their role. Well, not guess. I pulled their role and got the vibes on it, and then I've did the thing with the actual thing with Innocent.
Yeah.
If they're the philosopher, and they're never gonna believe me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I actually had both of those conversations. So yeah, that was
Yep.
good.
The first one I'm so proud of. The second one,
Yeah.
like I didn't pull philosopher, but I pulled something else that I thought was Undertaker, but it's not. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Shadow, please.
With Shadow. And you learn that Shadow is either the balloonist or the pucker.
Pucker buys. Yes, okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Kitten. Alright, thank you much, Lee. Bye.
Bye. Okay, and finally Shadow, our balloonist, who receives, well,
final night on information.
Yep, that is true. Unbeknownst to him. Hello there.
Hello.
From high above in your hot air balloon, you see Tor 272008
At 6 o'clock.
at 6 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
So one thing that's important to note is that Shadow is going to die.
Yes.
Which basically will confirm then to the Dreamer as the balloonist.
Yep. But that will also depend. That might actually conflict with his understanding of the information that he got, because I think they're kind of. I think that they should know by now that it's most likely a puck. I'm not sure if that's something they're absolutely sure of, but they definitely suspect. I think it's up there. And Shadow, since he died, might think that his ping on Tor is just bullshit. So yeah, this could go either way. So yeah,
we'll see.
We shall indeed.
I'll let you handle the day.
Yeah, thank you very much. And nominations also on me tomorrow, right?
Yeah, definitely. The entire day. It's
cool.
It's
cool. Thank you very much.
Coincidence.
And you're okay.
Hello. We meet yet again in the ever decreasing in population town square. This time we have to say goodbye to the person who just said, "Wait a minute, Dino, I'm sorry, but you're dead."
No.
We're not going to wait any more minutes because the show must go on. 4 minutes, off you go.
Wait a minute.
Like everyone know, I'm the steward who saw Ola. So who are you?
Okay.
You can tell me 2 roles, but I must have
Okay,
more information.
Don't believe we spoken. So,
We haven't?
how are you doing this fine evening?
I'm a bit sick actually, but I'm fine.
Oh, same here. So, welcome to the club.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
More in
Do
the
you want to
news.
share any info?
I am a washerwoman. The
Oh.
person I'm confirming is dead.
Okay.
So
Dead.
Exclaiming village idiot. So I may be widow poisoned. That's a good shot.
What'd you get? What info did you get?
I have 2 good, 1 evil. I don't want to share because
And come on, it's like impossible. Yes, like.
I mean, there's a good chance though that the mathematician was just poisoned. Was one of the poisoned people.
Yes, that's why I wanted to kill him, but I was the only vote.
Right?
And you killed me.
I don't know if Shadow is the mathematician. I heard otherwise.
If not, then I don't know why he is.
Off to talk that night if that person doesn't receive any information. Does
I'm a VI. I don't know if it's more. I've not heard
Oh,
of
so you're the hey, how are you VI and you're suspecting I'm the High Priestess?
You good?
Yo, what up? I don't know. I'm just clicking buttons. I saw these buttons and I want to know what they did. I'm just clicking on them.
Yeah, curiosity. Killed the cat apparently. But yeah.
I was like, wait, how come I didn't wake up? And then it like slowly clicked to me. I was like, oh, that's why.
Yeah, I'm dead. That would explain it, certainly. So, how's the game for you so far?
This game felt a lot more confusing. This feels like the first
Yeah.
time I played, where I got evil and I was like, fuck me. And I sat next to I think I remember I was sat next to you. Who's the person that could tell who's evil on the left and right of them?
Empath.
Empath, I think. Yeah, it was empath, and I was sat next to an empath, and the other side of the empath was a recluse or whatever.
Yes.
A recluse, and there was me, and he's like, I got one evil, but you're the recluse, so I know the other guy's good, and I'm just sitting there, just like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it do be
And then
like
they
that
slowly
sometimes.
figured out.
Yeah.
And then they're like, wait, I have 2 evils now. Wait, and then the recluse died, and then they're like, then the empath is like, wait a minute. I'm like, what if you got poisoned? He's like, I didn't get poisoned. I'm like, what if you did though? He's like, I didn't get poisoned. You're evil. And I went, so I am.
Yeah, I mean, it do be like that sometimes. So, yeah. But did you lose the game as the evil team?
Did I lose the game?
Yeah.
No, we won.
Oh, there you go.
The second game I played, which was also in person, which was really funny, was I accused a drunk virgin, and then everyone was like, "Ah, you're dead," and I went, "Fuck." And then no one wanted to talk to me because they all thought I was evil, and I was like, "Cool." I just don't get to play the second game. The second game, I just I didn't get to play, and that was I think that was the reason why I didn't play for like a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm getting back into it.
Yeah. I'm glad that you do because yeah, it's a fun game. It can be a little bit discouraging with some of the first time experiences for a couple of people. Like you get a really shitty roll that doesn't do anything, or actually, hold on, I've got a call. Hold on, I have to take it.
Hello.
Hello there.
I am sort of claiming fisherman, which I think it's possible that no one is the fisherman. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I'm just going to claim that I received some advice. Like, how would you say something like, something about being careful of hidden outsiders? Like, you know, don't trust everything that people say, but believe that they're good. Like, how would you phrase that?
How would I phrase that? That's an interesting question. Hold on, and I have to make it on the spot right now, at the drop of a hat, because we should be back in town. I would say potentially that there are good reasons to be prevented from saying what you are. I mean, that clearly points to Barber Mutant, and also the Hermit. And yeah, like there's
okay.
I don't know, something along the lines of trust, but in a good way. So no, honestly.
Okay, no, that's good enough. I can work with that. Thank you.
Yep, cheers.
Bye.
That was weird.
Towards probably not a good game.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back in the town square. There's 8 players still alive. That means a measly 4 is enough to get someone killed. Voidstar, I can see your hand is up. Would you like to nominate, or is there just something you'd like to say?
No, I just want to ask a Dinoham, what were you? Were you the math?
Yeah. Why?
Are you sharing your information?
Well, yeah. It was 2 and then 1.
Night 1, 2. Night 2.
1. And then night 3. See, that's where it gets difficult.
Right, okay. So I think it's safe to say that this is a Widow game. Again, you don't have to believe that I have the ping, but it has all of the makings of a Widow game.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe Sauron is a good execution. That's what I have heard.
Nominations are open.
Who would be? Soldier?
Well, no, I'm not exactly sure. I'm only loudly thinking.
Yeah, but I like something cut out, so that's why I was asking.
Tol, was that a nomination?
Okay. I want to nominate Shadow.
Why?
There is Dreamer pink on him, on Puka. Or Puka.
Shadow?
You know.
Okay, I'm back. I was about to say, yes, I'm willing to die today. I'll tell them my info. I'm the balloonist. I got 3 nights of info. I've given them to Void Star. I can share them tomorrow if you'd like, because it won't matter if I'm dead. Like, if it continues after I die, then I'm not the demon. And you can believe me tomorrow.
Okay, any pertinent? I guess that's no. 4 required minimum to kill Shadow.
I mean, I'm not actually the Dreamer, so I'm not the Dreamer.
1 is not enough. Any other noms?
Most of the city knows it.
I just want to put out there, I have not been able to get to talk to any of my pings yet.
Banana.
Bad luck or whatever, but yeah.
Can I nominate Dactyl?
Absolutely, you may. But tell us why.
Okay. I am the Dreamer. Night 1, I dreamt Dactyl as either the High Priestess or the Nodashi. High Priestess could be a bluff because Tor went for Shadow, who I dreamt as Pucker last night. No, yes, last night. Or the role they just claimed. Instead of the person who I dreamt as a potential bluff in the Nodashi. So Dactyl is potentially here just the Nodashi. The other person I have dreamt is Innocent. I'm sorry for my tower thingy on you, Innocent. I did dream you as the role you said, but I did pull a card to see the other part. Void, I did just wing it with you. Anyway.
Wait, if the Dactyl is the Nodash...
Can I first?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I think I'm really good execution today, and let me tell you why. This is day 3. I'm being framed as an evil since day 1. It is extremely weird. I'm kind of happy to die despite I'm quite a powerful role, but I don't want to live any longer because people will be framing me more and more, the less people will be alive. And I definitely don't want to be alive in the final 5 or final 3 because I will be definitely framed as a demon and we will lose the game. I'm an Undertaker. I dig up Soldier as Steward and Ola as Seamstress. But yeah, like, I'm being framed, so I'm happy to die, and yeah, for the good of the city.
Can I?
I think Tor
First,
wanted to say something.
Yes,
Yeah.
in the defense.
You can Ola first, because this might be the same thing.
First, please, 3rd time in a row, don't kill people that I actually want to die. The second, there is no place for no dashi in the place of Dactyl.
I don't want to die, I'm just being framed as crazy.
But I think Dixoran is a good execution based on that.
Because listen, if the Dactyl is not Dashi, Zolchor must be drunk and he Zolchor, have you set your ping? Because I can't
Yes,
remember.
I say that this is all I will execute.
Okay.
With 5 votes with me saying that, so I doubt
Okay.
that.
So this must have been drunk info. This doesn't make sense.
Do not know Zolch's info. I whacked Hermit down on them based on how they want to die on day 1. So I assumed outsider. I don't know their info to build that world or not.
Okay. I believe that's all. So 4 votes required to kill Dactyl. Off we go.
God,
I think you were just poisoned.
Two is not enough. Dactyl.
I'm gonna nominate Zodian.
Who again? Sorry.
Zodian, 7 o'clock.
There we go.
Thank you. First of all, Zoltan thinks he's in my eyes like confirmed good player. Like I said why I am so. Anyway, Zoltan told me that Zodian is a good execution. I can see why. Todd, can I tell your role publicly?
I guess most of the town knows it, so yeah.
Alright. Todd is the high priestess who got me day one or night one. I like night one, day one. Anyway, you know
Night
what I
one.
mean. Yeah, night one. But I'm an undertaker. What's the point of high priestess, an undertaker on night one?
Zorian? Short and sweet. 4 required. I lost the sound again. Bloody hell, what's going on? Four is quite enough. Zorian on the block. Any other nominations?
Yes, Kisela, can I nominate for?
Codex, could you take over for a minute because my headset stopped working, so I can't hear anything.
So who nominated Tor?
Shadow.
Shadow nominates Tor. Accusation, please.
I believe the Nodashi world. I believe the poison high priestess, and if we're going with that, then the Nodashi should be the other neighbor. It shouldn't be. Let's go for now for the idea that Zoltyr was a steward who was not poisoned, who saw a correct good player in Ola. That means it's not Zorian who is poisoned, because then if it would make Ola evil, if Zoltyr was poisoned. That means if Zorian is the high priestess poison, that means it's Tor. That's the Nodashi.
All right, Tor, what is the defense?
I mean, I don't have defense. Like, I don't understand the attack.
Well, you're next to a poison high priestess.
No, he's claiming high priestess.
He is.
You're next to someone who claimed high priestess and who got sent to a player that makes no.
I don't know who is this person.
Sorry.
I didn't know that.
Zorian's not. Sorry, this is
Here.
Any other pertinent information? All right. 4 votes to tie and 5 votes to put Tor on block. Starting now.
I'm not gonna try.
I don't like this execution, but I also don't really want to spend a dead bot this early.
I don't like the accusation because the accusation was kind of weird.
2 votes is not enough.
I think Dactyl and Tor are evil together.
No.
I think I picked an evil. I got a bluff as one side of it. Maybe.
Can I nominate Mana?
Yes, you can. Please state your accusation.
Honestly, I don't know if it's correct that we should skip at any point, because there's always a possibility that there's a leech. I don't know. I don't really want to nominate any of the living players that haven't been nominated. So I'm nominated at that Bellier instead. I don't really have an accusation, that's it.
I muted myself accidentally. Mana, why shouldn't we kill you again?
I don't know. But it doesn't matter to me.
All right, with that, 4 votes to tie and 5 votes to execute.
Do we want to lift this?
No, I think that's
honestly don't
kind
know
of
if it's the
strange
right thing
lifting
or not.
someone that way. Like,
Okay. I feel
One
like
vote is not enough.
I feel like
I don't think Zorin is
not
either.
doing well.
Yeah, I don't think Zorin is either.
Me neither.
5 seconds.
Can I just say,
And the day ends. Banana.
Oh no, I can do it at night. It's fine.
All right. Mike, do you want to take this back for the execution?
Sure. Thank you very much. Yeah, you drag Zorian to the gallows and Zorian hangs. Good night. Thank you very much.
What was that?
Thank you very much indeed.
The hanging was less than optimal.
What a dreadful day to have ears.
That was good play.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Something's really... Okay, there you go. There was a weird sound from your end, but it stopped.
Oh, that might be my mic.
Yeah.
Is it still present?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. My mic has been a bit fiddly. I think the plug is getting dirty. I need to clean it. I need to clean it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, so they kill the marionette, and the evil team still has no idea who the marionette is. They probably suspect that it's innocent bystander. But...
Yes. Here's the thing. I think right now, since they've been trying to push on Tor and it almost went through, they just dropped at the end because they didn't want to spend a dead vote to lift Zorian.
Yeah.
I think we can start once again giving false information to the Dreamer, especially.
Yes.
I think Banana is going to try and look at Tor, so we give her High Priestess and a minion.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Who do you want to frame, though, is the question.
Huh. I'm not exactly sure. Not sure.
Because we could show Tor as a marionette.
We could. And that would actually be... Hold on, Dacto is actually trying to ring us up. Hold on. What's up?
I have a dueling question.
Yep.
Yes.
If a player who is the marionette sees the philosopher and picked the philosopher hermit, does the original hermit is still philosopher drunk?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
The marionette thinks they're a good character, but in fact they're not. They do not have said ability. They have absolutely no effect on the state of the game. Therefore, the original character that the supposed philosopher tries to feel drunk, well, that simply won't happen.
Cool. I wanted to be sure. Thanks.
Yeah. Cheers. Okay.
Right. So I think they figured out that Innocent isn't the marionette.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Which is fine.
Probably, yeah. I mean, they figured out only after the marionette had died, so
that's fair.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is we can show Tor as either Zan or Marionette, like a role that if they die, it's not important.
Mm-hmm.
It's most likely not important. No, it's guaranteed to be not important at this juncture.
I think that makes sense.
If they get picked, if they pick anyone else, we just show bullshit information.
Yeah. True.
Right.
True. Yeah, but we should definitely lie to Banana this time. So.
Oh yeah. Right. Let's call our demon.
Hey, what's up?
Who will get visited by your poisonous tail tonight?
Good question.
Actually, it's venomous, but sorry.
That is fair. Yes, the venomous tail. Who will get a small? Who will get a small scratch? Don't worry about it.
Let's say Thomas.
Thomas, it is. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Before you go, still here?
Yep.
There you go. Okay, just out of sheer curiosity, have you figured out who the marionette is?
No, I have no idea. That's why I'm killing him.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I think once he has a conversation with Dactyl, with the widow, it should pretty much clear that up, and they'll be a little bit disappointed that the marionette is actually the one who died. So yeah.
I mean, doesn't really change much. I think the philosopher is effectively taken out of the game at this juncture. So
yeah, but they should. I mean, at this point, I'm more surprised that they didn't try to go for and try to convince both of them that they're the marionette.
Yeah, maybe.
Which could be a very risky play because Zorian is a quote-unquote confirmed washerwoman. So that information actually was correct. So he might think that he's just being lied to, which would be fucking hilarious because he's actually evil.
We'll have to see.
Oh, we will. Yeah.
Let's see who gets dreamt.
Yeah, yes, indeed. So what was the thing? If Tor is picked, then we give High Priestess or Zan. I think was the agreement.
Or marionettes.
Or marionette.
I'll see. I'll see what gets.
Okay, so you want to take the lead on that?
Yes.
Sure.
I would like to.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Who visits your dreams tonight?
Hello. Can I please choose? Thomas.
Thomas. Well, you learn that Thomas is either the vigor mortis or the steward.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
What you just said is, I think, very much beneficial to the good team because it is such an obvious lie. Like, it's bullshit.
Vigor mortis, I think there's a world in which they believe it.
Yeah, but the steward definitely not. And the vigor mortis.
I did kind of panic. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that what you did was bad. I think that we need to give them a subtle hint, and I think that was it. So, yeah. Also, Banana, well, she knows full well that she's a dreamer, and she's lived for so long, probably because she was the poison player by the widow. So I think she's aware of that at this point, because all the other strong roles have been eliminated. So there must be a reason why she hasn't. Yeah, and also there was a widow ping as well, so
it's definitely. It's the usual, like, if she starts not believing her information, then it kind of cascades since we give her correct information otherwise.
Yep.
True. Well, that is all we have, so let's go back to the town.
Okay. This day is yours.
Yep. Welcome back, one and all. Well, I should say one and all. All of you are making it back. One of you, Shadow, has been left behind.
Thank God.
You have 6 players alive, and you have 3 minutes to talk.
Hello. Oh, that's not void. As away with someone else. Okay.
Actually are, because I know you are.
Washerwoman.
Washerwoman?
Yeah.
Who have you seen?
Mana as the cannibal.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, I can say I am a philosopher who went hermit.
Oh, okay.
I cleared that with storytellers that claim does not. It's not claiming an outsider.
Why to receive him? Like, doesn't make any sense. For my it must be.
Innocent jest marionetką.
Wiem. I know, and he
I
knows
know.
that I know. So it's
Okay.
basically, I think that it's gonna be best for us to push the Lich World. I'm already starting telling that I suspect myself to be Lich poisoned. So
Okay.
the good idea for me would be to convince the town that I'm a Lich poisoned on final 3.
You're Lich poisoned with what?
I'm Lich poisoned. Literally, I'm Lich poisoned.
Okay. Okay.
That's gonna be the word I will be pushing from now,
Okay.
basically, because Thomas is
That makes
poisoned,
sense.
so we're gonna push in either banana or the Voidstar. Voidstar though is the sober hermit, so if he can if Innocent can convince him that he's the drunk hermit, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yep. Right. Bye.
Okay.
Bloody hell! If only they knew. I mean, they will now, but shit. Great game. Great game.
Which info is true or poisoned or not? Like,
I mean, it doesn't matter because right now it's more social than deduction. I don't
Yeah.
like that we fully believe that there is a widow in play because
Yes.
we knew basically every roles, but we don't know the info. And also the player that said about the widow is still alive, and the evil team choose to kill the balloonist.
Yes.
Like Thor might be a leech, maybe. I mean, the leech host.
Maybe. But it's hard to say.
They are closing in on you then.
Voidstar is the hermit. Voidstar is the hermit. So, you know, you can say to him that you're the philosopher who chose hermit and.
I am a philosopher who chose hermit. Okay.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you're
okay. I see.
poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Nice.
It's weird. No, it's
You and the.
The days become shorter and shorter as the inevitability of either team winning grows closer. Does anyone want to say anything? Voidstar.
Wait.
Also, I will.
Banana can go first.
Oh.
Would you rule it that if a philosopher went hermit with the mutant ability, and they claimed philosopher who went hermit, would they be breaking madness or not?
No, because the mutant only triggers if they are mad as an outsider, and claiming to be the philosopher with an outsider ability is still claiming to be the philosopher, which is a townsfolk.
Agreed.
Okay, cool. I thought it was worth asking you myself in case I could go, haha.
Smart.
Yep.
Smart.
Thank you. Bye.
That's that carnival.
Right.
Nobody, because I died.
No, you should have seen someone.
I just want to check that Banana has finished because she seemed to want to say something.
I was asking a rules clarification question to what the chat was about earlier, Void, just to make sure that was a thing.
What clarification was it?
I cannot say in town without revealing someone's role.
Okay, sure. Thomas, are you claiming?
Yeah, but I'm the only one village idiot, so I may be poisoned by widow.
I hate that.
Okay, what's your information?
Okay, I have Ola good, Innocent good, Thor bad, and Void good.
Okay, hang on. Innocent good. Who else?
Thor evil, Void good.
I would like to also come clean with my pings, since I'm dead and this may help. My pings are Knight 1 Zorian, Knight 2 Thomas, Knight 3 Tor. I pushed on Tor yesterday because I already have been told by Dactyl that Thomas was claiming Village Idiot. And I thought, if that's, let's for the sake of argument pretend I'm not poisoned. If Thomas is the actual townsfolk, that means Tori is something that's not a townsfolk. And since we have Zorian on the block, I was like, I'm fine with either Zorian or Tor dying, but I figured offer the option.
Banana, you raise your hand first. You are muted.
Yeah, sorry, I was typing. Last night I dreamt Thomas as not that role they just claimed. What do we think about me being a leech host?
I was literally about to say the same about myself, though.
Well, I mean, you're claiming a role where the cannibal's also in play. I hate that.
We can try kill Lich, and
You
then we're gonna
kinda
know
don't
it's
make
gonna
a
be
mistake,
50-50.
Dactyl. I think Banana is more sus for being alive as a girl that she's claiming with the window.
Because I'm the perfect widow frame.
Okay, so I sort of see where Banana's coming from. I have information that there are likely hidden outsiders. I have shared exactly what that is with some people. I'm not going into details because I don't want to expose the people that I think could be outsiders. With that being said, before we go host hunting, we should probably be hunting for the leech / the demon. And from my perspective, Thomas's information does not work. I think if Banana is good, she could be the host, but she could also just be the widow. I believe if we think that Shadow is good and not poisoned, which I don't think he is based on the math numbers, which cannot be about the balloonist from night 1 onwards, I think we should probably kill Thomas, because if Zorian and Thomas have to be on different teams if Shadow is real.
I will stop the conversation and then we'll start nominations now.
If I can, okay, go on. If I can, I wanted to vote them. I lost enough games with Leech because people were hunting for Leech, not for the Leech host. There were 6 players alive.
Innocent, are you nominating?
For public speaking.
Okay,
Or
no, 5 seconds.
Nominate.
I am nominating.
Please, I try to nominate Banana because.
Okay, wait.
We don't have. We don't have time to vote to hunt Leech. We don't have time for that already.
Why not? It's gonna be 50-50.
Okay, can I nominate? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I nominate Thomas.
Thank you. Accusation.
I think I've made clear why I am going into this over anything else. People can build other words if they want. I still think that I would rather go into a final 3 where we know who the leech is and we have a 50-50 about the host rather than anything else. I don't believe that it's a good idea to go leech host hunting when we do not know if it's leech or not. It's 1 chance in 4, and it could literally be anything with this setup.
Thomas, your defense.
Yeah, I agree. We have 6 players left, so we can afford not killing one day. So let's look for a leech, but look somewhere else. Let's say Thor. Banana looks like widow to me. I would kill Thor.
I also would like to add the reminder that both of you were informed the second night, that I, as a seamstress, check you and you are in the same team.
Oh,
so
you're right.
If you are saying that Thomas is your leech,
can I also?
You're right. I forgot that. Sorry.
What kind of minion are you?
I will only allow Banana.
I was just gonna say, like if I'm sober, why would I not dream Thomas as the role they are bluffing it's day 4 and then the evil role? Like neither of them is right if they're not evil, right?
All right, starting the countdown. 3 votes needed. 3 votes needed.
Because you are widow.
I am not that is right. I think I forgot what Ola said, and she is right. She's either evil with Thomas or Thomas needs to be good.
Yeah, but we still can kill Leech because we can afford it.
Everyone, please.
Players.
Dactyl.
I want to nominate Banana.
Accusation, please.
Contrary to Voice Dad, who thinks we should be hunting Leech, I disagree a lot because of my experience with Leech games. I think there is no time hunting for Leech. We should start looking for Leech host. Banana suspects she's a Leech host. I'm suspect myself as a Leech host. I think those are two good executions if we're getting convinced it is a Lich game. So yeah, I would check this world, especially if Banana would be okay to die. Tell us. Yeah, that's it. You might be a Lich host.
I am okay to die. I've dreamt every single demon apart from Leech and a Zon. That's the only minion I've seen. I think if it is a Leech game, there is a good world that I am the host. If not, then the longer I stay alive, the more I'm going to be a very good, and quite rightly so, Widow frame. So we should kill me now.
Can I add 5-second pertinent?
Very quickly.
I don't think that we should be doing this because a lot of people are pushing Leech Host words specifically, and they're completely forgetting that 3/4 of that is different demons that are conveniently hiding. That's it.
That is true.
3 votes needed.
I'm not gonna lift the hand.
Oh, I'll put my third.
Yes,
I third vote.
I seriously, what the hell? Yeah, okay.
3 votes is enough.
I thought that Banana will
I will give you 15
stay with
seconds.
your hand like oh yeah, freeze now. Thank you.
Can someone nominate Tor or a dead player?
I would love to volunteer.
Okay, I'm gonna nominate Thor.
You've nominated, have you not?
No,
Oh,
he
no,
has
yeah.
been nominated.
That's right.
Has been?
Yeah, it's okay.
Right, what is your accusation?
Yeah, more. We're looking for Lich or Demon. I think it's Banana is minion at best.
I don't think that I'm Leech poisoned because I'm not like constantly poisoned. I think some of my informations were right.
Alright, 3 votes to tie, 4 votes to put on lock.
Oh yeah, it got.
I don't think we have the
got
votes.
Undertaker. They won, so maybe Lich poison.
I will vote if it's.
Yeah, that was one of the informations I think were poisoned.
But don't lift it, Jesus God.
I'm not gonna try.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think we have the votes.
Alright, I think you have had enough prolongations. Banana, the bell has come to toll for you. How do you die?
Ooh. I've not done this in a while. Take no void. No, I'm joking. Can I step in an open can of paint, stumble forward, okay, with my forehead slip on a banana peel, okay, and then drown in like cow manure?
I mean, I have.
Banana dies a very convoluted and frankly cartoonish death, involving a lot of things that would involve a character that is not of the script, called the Klutz. However, unlike the Klutz, the game is not over.
Oh, I'll clean clothes and pick over.
I'm sorry.
The
What?
game still isn't over.
What color is that paint?
It was green.
Okay.
Right, so the problem that we have now is that basically
Right. You're up for the night.
That is true.
Well, we only have the Puka now.
Yep. So I've got a lot of work to do. Okay, so let's just ask him. Hello there.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Voidstar, and can you make this night fast, please?
Maybe.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers. Okay.
I say yeah, like we can even if there were other people, we could be like, yeah, let's make it fast.
Yeah. So 20 seconds about. Yeah. It's actually getting a little bit dicey for the evil team. I think they're kind of circling that it might be Tor. So yeah. He has to do a lot of mental gymnastics in order to convince them that it's not him. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch. And I think the evil team is sitting kind of pretty at the moment, but yeah, it's definitely not decided just yet. So yeah, let's wake them up.
We'll see. Let's go.
And the
Hello. You wake up and you see that Thomas is dead. You have but 3 minutes.
Wow, he's not even here.
That is fascinating.
That is fascinating, yes.
I really want to know what Thomas actually is.
Yeah.
Same.
He's a child. That's for sure.
Innocent, you're my last blank on the Grim. Do you want to share anything?
Actually, yes. I am a philosopher who on night 1 went hermit.
Okay.
Are you
Thomas,
an
you dead?
evil?
Thomas,
That's
Sorry?
actually quite a good. That's actually quite.
Hey, what happened to me?
Smart.
you died. Are you actually the village idiot?
God. Nah, I was a magician.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I was
Oh,
trying to
so-
survive so minions don't know who's the
So
demon.
if I'm not a leech, I
I
should have
won't.
a poisoner.
What did you get, Banana?
For you, I got
Yeah.
you were either the steward or the Vig, the Vigamotus.
Steward. Oh, God. Oh no. No, I'm a magician. I wanted to confuse minions.
I've
as
dreamt
as I
some
can.
people correctly and other people's incorrectly. So we must have a poisoner if Thomas is indeed not
So we're
steward.
We're
or the
going
Vig.
to sleep, right?
Well, I'm not confident we have an evil dead. Because in my world, I still don't like that both Dactyl and Tor are alive.
It's not ideal, no.
To be honest, the game should be over if Innocent is saying the truth.
No, it has to.
Dactyl,
No,
Dactyl, what do
I.
you get?
Say again?
Why should it be over, Ola?
Because if you are the hermit,
I
and
am
you
not the
claiming
hermit.
but if you are
I am
claiming
Yeah,
philosophy,
yeah.
Just I cleared it up with the storytellers when I made the choice that I can publicly say that I'm a philosopher who picked hermit because I'm a townsfolk.
Yeah,
I'm still a philosopher.
I went and asked yesterday privately too, and they are ruling it like that.
Okay, what was the advice, Void?
My advice is there are good reasons even for people who believe you to not tell the truth, or something along those lines.
That was about me.
Which made, yeah, it made me think about hidden outsiders.
Yeah.
I could see magician as well.
Could it have been because I claimed immediately to you 2 rules that I was wrong?
to be honest,
Maybe
I
I was-
don't believe that we kill at least one evil player. So I think we should
Based
never...
of Doctor was whispering, it's not a true.
Actually,
I really don't understand my information.
What did you get? What did you get?
I get banana as a dreamer.
As what?
As what?
Banana streaming?
But banana as a dreamer.
Yeah, I am the dreamer.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand
Correct
it.
information at the
Everyone,
time.
please. The day has ended with no private conversation.
Oh,
No, nominate
I
someone.
thought that was
No,
yeah,
no.
right.
Sorry. The talk part of the day has ended. We now move to nominations. You have 4 players alive. Do you wish to nominate?
I believe that we've got 3 evil people here.
Same.
And the outsider.
Well,
I'll be honest, if I'm the last good alive, I have literally no idea who is the demon.
I have a
Let's wait till
question.
tomorrow. Let's wait.
I have a question. Tor, what did you get last night?
I got voice star. Like
What
this,
were your
this-
things in order?
I've got Dactyl, then was Dinoham, this one, but then was Banana, then was Innocent. I tried to call him, but I didn't have time, and there was you.
Nominations are open.
I hate that. I obviously can't nominate, but I want to say I think both Dactyl and Tor are evil in my world, and High Priestess is a bluff, and so is Undertaker. Or Undertaker isn't a buff, and the Widow chose to do that. So, but Dactyl has been dreamt as a demon, unless I was poisoned on night one somehow.
It makes sense with the 2 or mathematician.
Yeah, but you got me as a steward.
I would also like to say that if we go with the idea that there's 3 alive evils, I cannot be evil, Banana cannot be evil, which means that there's too many good players with bad info for it to be.
There should be a dead evil from your perspective, Shadow, because Zorian and Thomas are both dead.
There is. I do genuinely think there is a dead evil.
We're about to close the day, so if you want to nominate, you should do it now.
We should nominate.
Well,
I'm not
No,
nominating.
we shouldn't.
Yes, only one good nominate.
I kind of think 2 good, 2 evil alive.
Very well. No nominations. You all go to sleep.
I will personally spend my death vote on.
Okay, so obviously we're not ending the game because we're in a situation where there are 3 alive players and one of them is good. So this should finally signal to the evil team that Innocent is not the marionette, and Innocent will also understand that, and he's going to tell everything he knows, and he knows everything because Tor clued him in on the entire fucking evil team.
Yeah, I think it is a case of king making in this case, but it is a
Yeah.
it is a king making of the evil team
Yeah.
made a mistake.
Yes, they did.
So
They did. Yeah, should have kept his mouth shut, not try to go for Innocent as the potential marionette. Yeah. So Tom said to Innocent, because of the magician, the game might not end. I don't know how that would work. So yeah.
let's see. Well, let's see who gets it.
Isn't
Hello
the
there.
game supposed to end?
Well, it didn't. So who would you like to
Okay,
pick?
I'm gonna pick bystander.
Sure thing. Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, like 10 more seconds and that's
Well,
it.
it seems like bystander is gonna nominate Dactyl.
Yeah. So he just said, I really hope you haven't lied to me. I know it
To
won't
me.
end because I still might not believe you and nominate, but yeah, I will nominate Dactyl. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be an interesting final day.
Yep.
Definitely. No, actually, come to think of it, I think even the evil team feels like they're poisoned constantly. So,
I mean, with the magician and the
Yeah.
unknown marionette.
yeah, that's an absolute clusterfuck.
By the way,
Yep.
will you want to do the grim reveal, or do you want me to do it?
I'd like to, but
That's fine.
yeah. I mean, would you care to do that?
I can do it. It's just up to you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'd definitely like to. So, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Then.
Okay.
Like,
You're right, that setup phase, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's keep it short and sweet. Voidstar died in the night. You have 2 minutes. No private
bit long.
conversations allowed.
I mean, there's
Okay.
really no private conversation.
So I want to apologize to people. I am actually the hermit. I literally had no idea. I knew that it could cause a problem if I had died last night, but I had no idea if I was the lead host either. Yeah.
Banana?
Regardless of what Void just said, it is still a 50-50 between Tor and Dactyl. I've said...
Okay, no. Here's the thing. Okay, I can now discuss mathematician information without fear of exploding. We have a mathematician 2 and a mathematician 1 on night 2. The mathematician 1 on night 2 could be Ola getting a seamstress.
seamstress just between Void
Tor
and
could be the demon, or could be a townsfolk, could be anything, and we just have to solve the mathematician 2 on night 1. I don't know where that exactly comes from. It could be Innocent being the Nodashi poisoned philosopher, but I don't think that coincides with Banana's information. Okay, yeah, that's what we have to
Thomas
focus
and
on.
Banana.
Banana was without poison for me, so that's the only thing that makes sense now.
Okay, banana.
Oh, me poisoned. Yeah, I very well could have been poisoned, but then would I? For me, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I saw Dactyl as High Priestess and Tor as Claiming High Priestess. It's obvious, maybe in there is a world where that is a bluff, and the wrong one picked it. In that case, then Dactyl would just be the Nadashi. Thomas was poisoned, so they knew who each other were. The Stu got correct information, maybe just to hide that poisoning, etc.
Okay, thank you very much. Nominations open, but before we do, Ola, something to mention?
Let's do a circle of trust.
No, not now. Not
Yeah.
now. I need to finish this game really fast.
Okay.
Please.
Dactyl, did you raise your hand to nominate or do something else?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go around the circle and tell everyone who you are?
Oh, I was thinking it's about nominations though.
Yeah, I mean, Ola mentioned the circle of trust, so that's what we can do. So if you want the entire town to go around and just say who they are and what information they got, please raise your hands. The majority wins.
We kind of know.
Okay, so that's 5, 6.
Five.
That's 5.
Our demon is in there.
Okay.
I don't raise my hand.
You press the space bar. Okay, I think that's most of you. That's more than half, I believe.
I would like so make this extremely quick because we have a player that needs
Yes,
to go.
yes. Okay, Ola, starting with you and going clockwise.
Only your
Seamstress.
character. Only your character.
Seamstress, Thomas and Voice Star, yes.
Dreamer.
Cannibal.
Hermit.
Kuba?
Innocent?
So I'm a philosopher who followed an impulse and went hermit.
Tor?
High Priestess.
Sorin?
Washwoman.
Zolcier?
Stewart, Sin, Ola.
Dactyl?
Undertaker, Zolcion Steward, Ola Seamstress, Zolian Washerwoman, Banana Dreamer.
Thomas?
A magician.
Shadow?
Balloonist.
Dino?
Mathematician.
Thank you very much. Dactyl, your nomination.
I want to nominate myself.
Tell us why.
I might be tunneled as crazy, but in my world I'm a lich host. Please kill me.
Any pertinent?
There could be widow poison. That's it.
Okay. 2 is
I'm killing
required. Off we go.
I'm voting up for Thor.
I think this is an evil player who knows that they win if they die.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to drop that.
Maybe, but I'm voting for Thor.
5 is quite enough. Any other nominations?
No.
I'm not gonna nominate. No.
I don't believe there is enough. Oh, there are enough votes left.
I think there might be, but the problem is Tor the demon or is bystander the host? Because
I'm not gonna nominate.
both of us.
Thor doesn't nominate. Innocent, do you nominate?
I would like to publicly say that I'm the hermit.
I think.
Bird.
I think you are trolling if you are really a hermit.
Do you nominate?
I can nominate myself, yes.
Right.
What?
I would have loved the nomination on Tor, actually.
What's your
It's a
reasoning?
marionette script, so I'm not going to nominate my neighbor who said to me that I'm his marionette, probably.
And that's right.
Yeah, I
Yep,
thought.
that is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Alright, bystander, do you have anything else to add?
No, that's it.
Okay. 5 to tie. 6 to execute.
I think this was an Odashing with a long extension cord.
2 is not enough. Tor, you're the only person who can still nominate, and
No,
you already said that you're not going to do that. Therefore,
Congratulations.
the ultimate day of this game is concluded by dragging Dactyl and executing him just beneath the clock tower. Dactyl dies, and the game is inevitably over.
Before you're gonna grim reveal, I want to say that script was made by my girlfriend, so.
And she hates every single one of you. That's why we're playing it. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
this game has been extremely spicy.
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was just straight up fucked up. So yeah, let me tell you why. So there were a couple of reasons why we were kind of worried about the evil team, and the final reason came at pretty much the very end of the game, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Let's start with the roles who woke up the first night and got to know something. So Zolchor was your steward, and he correctly learned that Ola is a good player, which is absolutely correct because she was in fact the good seamstress. The good seamstress who got correct information where she checked Thomas and Voidstar. Is that correct? Thomas and Voidstar?
Yep.
And you learned that both of them are on the same team, which is absolutely right. Let's go to Voidstar now, because he was in fact the hermit. A hermit who never at any point during the entire game had actually had his ability, because night one, innocent bystander, when we approached him and asked him whether he, as the philosopher, would like to use his ability, he said that he could do something, or he could do something really stupid. And we're like, live a little. And he said, I want to be the hermit. And so he was, and he poisoned Voidstar, the original hermit, who never actually had an ability. You could have said who you are right out the gate. You would not be affected anyway. So Innocent was actually the philosopher. He was still the philosopher, so the mutant ability would not affect him. He could just straight up say the truth. He was the philosopher, because that was in fact the truth.
Sorry.
So yeah, Innocent was not your marionette. But where did that confusion come from? Well, it came from Thomas, who is the magician. The magician adds a couple of weird interactions into this game. First of all, as defined in the magician's ability, the demon thinks you're a minion, minions think you are a demon. Dino, if you could please mute yourself for a minute, because there's a lot of noise from the background.
Sorry.
Thank you. So when we woke up Dactyl, who was one of the minions, and he was in fact the widow, we told Dactyl that either Tor or Thomas is the demon. And that's it. That's all he got to know. So he immediately knew that there's going to be a marionette, which was... Well, actually, it wasn't confirmed in the Grim, because the other thing that the magician does is, first of all, if there's a marionette in play, then the demon learns that there is a marionette in play, but does not learn which of the demon's neighbors is the marionette. So that left Tor and Dactyl wondering who the marionette is. And what we did was we made Zorian the washerwoman, or so he thought he was the washerwoman. We gave him correct information that either Mana or I think Innocent Bystander is either Mana or Ola is the cannibal.
Dino had actually.
It was Dino.
Sorry, Dino and Mana. So Mana was actually the cannibal. So that information was correct. We gave you the true information just to throw an additional spanner in the works of the evil team, which had apparently worked, because I heard the conversation between Tor and Dactyl on day one, where they actually found each other quite quickly. So they skipped Thomas altogether, and I don't think that Thomas even made a difference there, because they found each other quickly. And so Dactyl, as the widow, told everything that he knew about the the good team, except for the fact that obviously the widow could not see who the marionette is, because that would be an easy giveaway. He would know who the demon is straight away, so the magician's power would be absolutely useless at that point. So Codex and I, we figured out a way to kind of prevent this from happening. So when you show the grimoire to Dactyl, we just basically remove the marionette reminder from Zorian's washerwoman token. So there was no easy way to tell who the demon actually is. So yeah, Zorian got the correct information in order to make it even more difficult for the evil team to find him, and also, as a kind of to balance things out, to make Zorian absolutely convinced that he is good, which makes him the perfect marionette. Problem is, you have to find that marionette as the demon. So that obviously didn't work. Tor said that, yeah, it has to be. Actually, so day one, Dactyl said to Tor that Zorian saw that Mana is the cannibal. So if you approach Zorian and ask who he saw as the washerwoman, and if he saw Mana as the cannibal, then that means his information is correct. Therefore, he cannot be the marionette. But that was exactly the kind of thinking we were hoping that would go for, because he was the marionette. So that was the evil team. Tor, of course, was the pucker, and in a sense, inadvertently caused the evil team to win, despite himself being on the good team. But mate, that first night choice to become the hermit was absolutely genius. Finally, Dinoham, who on night one learned that there were 2 abilities that work abnormally. Now, this script involves a lot of poisoning, but essentially the only 2 abilities that did not work properly were the Widow's ability, because of the magician being in play. So that caused the Widow information to be kind of weird. And finally, Codex, please remind me, because I'm not sure if I remember correctly.
So
I think it was Banana who
night,
was the
yes, it was
dreamer.
Banana. The dreamer who picked Dactyl.
Yeah, and learned that he's either High Priestess or the Nodashi, I think.
Yes.
So those were the 2 abilities that work abnormally. The marionette thought they were the washerwoman, but did get correct information, so that didn't count for the mathematician.
Also, even if they received false information, it wouldn't have counted, because it is from another player's ability.
Yeah.
Due to another character's ability.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
So it
that
would
is
not
that is
count
true.
marionettes either way.
That is true. Yeah. And night 2, I think that was I think
night two, the correct mathematician number
was
a
0.
0, but the mathematician was also poisoned from the puka.
Yeah.
So we decided to give them a 1.
Exactly. And finally, Shadow the Balloonist, who in night 1 got please remind us.
So night 1 got told Zorian.
Who was the minion?
I thought it was interesting because Zorian would have absolutely believed they were a townsfolk, and everyone would have believed they were a townsfolk.
Yes.
But they were actually a minion. This was followed by telling them Thomas, which was a townsfolk but would have acted closer to a minion or a demon. And on the final night of information for Shadow, even though they were poisoned, we believe at this point that the game was very much in evil's favor, as there was no suspicion at that point pointing towards Tor. So we showed Shadow Tor as kind of a meaningless point towards the demon, because their ability would have been poisoned and so meaningless at this point.
Exactly.
We did Tor.
I wanted Tor dead ever since I
Yeah.
felt that
Yeah.
thing.
So, Innocent, you were told you were the marionette, but ultimately the final day was proof that you were not, because Tor, and I saw the private conversations between the 2 of you, and he gave out the entire evil team. So you knew that there were only 3 of you left. That was Dactyl, Tor, and yourself. Clearly one of you had to be good, and it was you.
No, that was not.
No,
I was
exactly.
sure it would be because I didn't know which one of my neighbors was the marionette.
Okay.
Yes,
As-
and he wasn't 100% sure that he
Yep.
was good. Like the game should end
Yeah.
the moment when there is no point of good winning to win, and that was the moment when Marionette base taking
No,
your
because
evil
if
team is as well.
Yeah,
If
but Marionette may think it's good. It's good.
no,
Yeah.
because if townsfolk has changed their alignment by Mesophile's ability, the game does not end even if only evil lives.
If,
Same
if
with
the
the Marionette.
marionette,
Okay,
if the
bye, I
marionette
need to
isn't
go.
sure the marionette, they can still nominate the demon. And
Cheers,
the game
thank you.
will not end if the marionette's alive.
That is
Game
precisely
game
why.
ends with
Anyway.
2 players, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's shorter because
Oh.
there's no point. But if there's point,
Yeah, we had an option of winning if I somehow convinced Voidstar to try and break madness, and then we know that I'm the philosopher actually.
No, because Voidstar was poisoned, so there was no way for Voidstar to break madness.
yeah, you would have to break madness.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then we'd still lose anyway.
Yeah.
If you
I considered that, but I was like, oh, I'm too late.
Yeah,
if
and
I break
also
madness
because
now.
you did break madness at the very end, but we decided not to kill because you were the pucker target. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Well, you are not the first one, not the last time, not the
Void
last
wants
good
to say
player who
something?
lost the game because of thinking that he's Marionette or not. So
Yeah.
don't worry.
Voidstar?
I know.
I
Thor,
think
you
the script is
owe me a
very
beer.
interesting.
You can have me.
Yeah, script is good.
No, I prefer a beer.
Can I finish? I've been waiting for a while.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think the script is interesting. This game in particular was difficult, but overall, it's not like we didn't have the information to solve it. Like the information was there. It's more so that for some reason it was not followed, which can happen, and it's fine. But in any case, like on a marionette script, on a script with characters like Heretic or others that can affect the win condition for one or more players, a final 3 should always be run, even if it's all evils, because part of the marionette's ability is that they don't know that they're evil. So even if there are 3 evils alive with the marionette should still get an opportunity to nominate and change the outcome of the team. So
Okay.
I don't agree that Innocent should have known that he was good just because he was alive in Final 3 and the game wasn't ending. I do
Okay.
agree that there was information pointing towards Innocent being good, although ironically it was for the wrong world because we were building that there was a Nodashi.
In general, I agree. We did agree with Mike when we talked about that it was an indication that Innocent was good. Because of the reasons you pointed out. The only way you can shorten a game is if you are 100% sure that the demon will not be executed, which wasn't the case in this case.
Innocent, what? You were dreamt as a philosopher. And
Yeah, but you were widow poisoned.
Yeah, well, okay, I told you that. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I told him every single thing I knew about this game.
I actually thought that Innocent was the mutant because I couldn't find the other outsider.
On the flip side, I haven't spoken with Thor once. I had no idea I was evil in the end.
We talked once when I asked you who you were, and that was all.
I don't even remember that.
This is an outsider.
Helmut subtracts one. Helmut subtracts
Oh,
we had base 2, but her.
All right. I step aside to the campfire just to say goodbye, and yeah, thank you very much for joining us. These were 2 very interesting games. I was quite unsure about how the script is going to go. I was really excited to run it, definitely, but it's such an unknown quantity that it could have gone in so many different ways. But ultimately, it went down to the final 3 with the person who thinks they're the marionette, well, actually not being the marionette, deciding that the evil team had won, so losing the game for the good team. Well, it does happen. Either way, I think that was quite entertaining. The game dragged along quite a lot, but I think it was filled with pretty good, interesting content, And yeah, I had fun. I hope you did as well. Thank you very much for joining us for the first ever English stream for the Blefowisko community. I hope you're going to join us again. I don't think that this is the last time we're going to do this because, quite frankly, I had so much fun that I don't think I want to quit. So yeah, let's do this again quite soon, ideally. And yeah, again, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being with us. And next time, you should join us and play the game with us. But for now, thank you. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.